So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Corey Kluber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled, and an easy out to start the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. They get the out on Robinson. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Pedro Martinez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing, called strike. Fastball for a strike. Almost got him. Got him. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Right, dives back in safely.
Ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kluber back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Breaking ball misses down and away. Terang over to first in time. And a quick out, number one. And now the DH, Leo DeVries. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Kluber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That misses, and that's ball two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Alvarez to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Willie Adames stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The shortstop takes a ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Man at first, and now Brooks Lee.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's down and in.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dave Parker digs in now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Misses inside. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One, 2 now. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strikes him out with 1-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. So digging in, Ted Simmons. Adames on the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. And ball one. Beltran hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. That one at triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just missed. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. He was late there. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's
3
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Martinez keeping him close.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
At the plate, David Wright late on that fastball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Squirts away from Langoliers. And now a man into scoring position. Terang at second with 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he chases a high fastball there.
No, inside.
Throw to third, too late. Save, double steal. 2 on, 2 outs. And a bunt right side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings through that.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Ball one there. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Leo DeVries. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. The 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Dave Parker struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouled off down the right side. Back to work. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
Runner takes off. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. 1 away. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now here is Ted Simmons. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Martinez back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses,
Inside,
and that's ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Jacob Marcy. 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The count.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Harrison Bader now at the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Late with the swing there. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw on it. Finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. This is Bryce Terang. Popped up. Brings it in. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Stays alive. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Go ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Now pitching, Fernando Valenzuela.
That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beltran settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging, Valenzuela, only 20 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Yo 1. Fouled off left side. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him swinging. Ted Simmons, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Two outs.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Got him.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that skips into dirt.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
2 strikes.
Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting out. Fielder Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Hard hit right side. Terang over to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jackie Robinson digs in now. This one in the air, right field. Parker sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. So digging in, Bernie Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Terang in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Losing along. So here's Bader now. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and now. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Leo DeVries. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh. He represents the go-ahead run.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Adames, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
First and second, one out. Here's McCutchen. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hit weakly on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. On the 2 on 1 out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Hayes on second. Cruz over at first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Here's McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside low, and that is ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one lifted to left. Sanoha should have this one. First and second, one out. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one down the line. And that one fouled off. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And here. Two on, one out. Here's McCutchen. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. And misses inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Out towards. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to third, and a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. On the first and second, one out. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, out towards left center. Two on, one out. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
And fouled off. First and second, one out. Here's McCutchen, 1 for 2. And that is out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Quattro back to work. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he doesn't go on a ball to the warning track as he holds it 2 away. Inside. Ball 1. Ripped on a line. Two on, 1 out. Here's McCutchen. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's first and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Here's McCutcheon, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Hayes around third. He'll score easily. To third. Tag. Got him. Rip. On the ground.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High chopper to third. Norby. On to second. They get one. Over to first. Safe. Here's McCutcheon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's gone. So up next, Ben Rice. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped to third and caught. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first in time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is down low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
He takes it himself to the bag. So digging in, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
Ball one, no
and that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so leadoff walk.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He
Oh,
threw it
two.
extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that
1 ball,
barrel to.
2
And that's
strikes.
in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And into the box for Baltimore, Luis Aparicio. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Kershaw deals. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Late swing fouled off. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. That one way inside. Kershaw fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. First and second, 2 outs. Luis Aparicio now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kershaw deals. That one way inside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. First offering and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one misses up and in. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Holiday over at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the inning. First and second. 2 outs. Luis Aparicio, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss and a first and second. 2 outs. Aparicio, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seattle taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Junior checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Not close with that one. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Inside, almost got him.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a rocket out to left. Schwarber puts it away. 2 away down. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero will hit next.
Junior Caminero.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Denver, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up next, Jackie Robinson.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Bernie Williams. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an new inning getting started. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Perez back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off 1 World Series title after another. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill. While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
Ball, that's too high.
Upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lance Berkman. Check swing, called strike. Second inning here, no score. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one in the dirt. Berkman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.